Vitesco Technologies nu doar că angajează, ci își susține angajații pe parcursul călătoriei cu programe de dezvoltare. Vă prezentăm primul invitat la Târgul de Cariere, Zahora, Head of Plant Quality Brașov de la Vitesco Technologies, cu care vom povesti de această dată în limba engleză. Welcome!
Hello.
Hello, how are you feeling?
Very good actually, yes.
LinkedIn show us the following stations of your career. So, Czech Republic, Thailand, and Romania. Please tell us about yourself. So, make a short presentation.
Yeah, my name is Zahora, and I'm working in Vitesco Technologies since 12 years. I was starting in Czech Republic. After that, I was supporting a production location in Thailand, and then I decided to move there. So I was spending 6 years there. It was very interesting time, and I had a possibility to learn a lot. After that, I moved actually to Germany for 4 years, and now since 6 months I'm here in Romania.
What do you think about Romania?
I think it's an amazing country. It's really nice, very nice people, very nice food.
Did you know a lot of things before to come here in Romania?
Not so much actually. Only one thing which I knew was that there is a region in Romania which is originally from Czech Republic.
Yes.
There is like 9 villages.
Yes. So you say that it's a great opportunity for your company to come here in Romania?
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. What do you like most in your job?
I like the challenges. I like the learning. I like the new things. Quality, basically, by definition, is dealing with the new things, because of course we are trying to solve the problems in a way that is not reoccurring again, and then every problem is new, and with this we can learn a lot, and this is what I like the most.
In Romania we are saying like that, do what do you like to do, and you will not work one day in your life. So I think this is your job, yeah? So you like what are you doing?
I love it, yes. I like the job. I like the opportunities which was given to me from the company, so I'm happy to be part of this, and I like the people which are working in the company. That's the most important, in my opinion. If I go to work for 1/3 of my life, 8 hours a day, and I'm spending the time with the people which are not fitting to me, it would not be enjoyable.
Yes, very beautiful saying this. So if you are talking about a job, you had a lot of quality, you know? Yes. In your career, customer quality manager, head of quality control, head of quality. What skills are needed to be an expert on quality?
You need to be able to do decisions based on the facts. It's very important to be able to collect the facts which are needed for the right decision in that time. And I believe that this is one of the most important things which you need to have to be able to do this job in the right way.
So do you want quality even for someone that wants to work with you?
If I would recommend this?
No, if you want to have that person quality in his CV, let's say like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you need to have the technical skills first, and then you need to be able to base your decisions on it. And I would say that this is not something what is very specific for quality, but it's popping up in quality more. So in all the fields, you have to be able to do that.
Exactly. So Simon Sinek says, leadership is always about people. By analogy, quality is always about fill in the blanks.
Quality is always about, I would say personally about the people as well. So you need to have a people which you are relying.
Yes.
You need to have a people which you are trusting to, and you need to be able to gather the people together, bring this through the difficult times, and end up with the right decision at the end. So I know that Simon is defining this as a part of the leadership, but in my opinion, the company itself is built on the people, with the people, and it's the quality
always,
as well.
Always. So it's very important for you to think to the people too.
Yeah, definitely.
The fall starts with the new space in Vitesco Technologies Brașov. Tell us more about the new plan for inverters.
We were very successful, very happy. The team was able to bring our new inventor line in production. So we are now ramping up this production, and we are now working on new projects to also bring them to Brașov and start the production of electrification.
What is your goal for 2021?
The main goal is to come to change from pure mechanical production, where we have a lot of plastic injection molding, we have assemblies, and we need to switch this competence and knowledge to this electronic. So that would be the main goal and main target.
And the goal for Vitesco Technologies Brașov?
It's the same. It's the same. We have to transfer ourselves into this direction. Yeah.
What are the challenges regarding Vitesco Technologies Brașov?
I believe it is a mindset. It is a change of this shift of this culture. This is the most challenging thing, because you really need to bring 1,000 people from one side to the other side to the future development.
Before an investor come here in Brașov or in any kind of city, you must have a good relationship with authorities too. They were open to you, the authorities from Brașov, you know, because you are an investor in our area.
Yes, we are trying to keep very close cooperation with the local university, with the schools.
Yeah.
We are part of this so-called German club.
Yes.
So we are trying to be as close as possible and to understand each other.
Great. How do you support and coach your team? Because you talk about the
Yes.
people and the importance of them.
I mean, you have always the tools and the ways how the leadership should be done. What I'm trying to do, successfully or not, this has to be judged by someone else. But I'm trying to have a time, be available for the team to not discuss just theoretical approaches, but to really go on specific points and work it out together to be able to bring the vision and our common goal as a group direction, to go all together in one direction.
Yes. Continuous improvement is a must for reaching quality.
Yes.
So how does Vitesco Technologies Brașov implement this idea of continuous improvement?
We are pushing to have this continuous improvement on each level, on different levels of the organization. We have our routine periodic meetings where we are discussing the problems, and the main goal of this is to make it transparent, to make it visible, not to hide it below the table. We have our Obeya room where we have complete location printed out with a 3D printer.
Yes.
So we see each machine and we are able to touch the things directly when we discuss in the meeting room, and later on we decide where we go for gamba, and really on the side in front of the machine we are discussing the problems and coaching with this the team to keep the continuous improvement step by step.
Yes. Creative exercise, Vitesco says the future is electric. So how electric do you see the future in 5 years?
I see it growing. I see it as a development. It's not a question if, but it's just a question when. And I personally see that this will not be a revolution from one day to the other. It will be evolution step by step. So if I consider that in 10 years from now, we could be at the halfway through, so half of the production will be combustion engines and the half will be the new way of driving the cars.
Yes.
I think in 5 years, we will be somewhere maybe on 20% of the market to be covered with electric.
So we're arriving at the last question, you know. What are the available careers opportunities in the company at the moment?
I think
The most important
this would be the
question.
best answered by my colleagues sitting actually behind the wall. But we have a number of opportunities, more or less in every department, one or two. We are now developing also the cobots and artificial intelligence, and we are working also on those future techniques. So most everything. I mean, look on our intranet, and you will find, of course, something that will fit to you. So.
And when we are talking about the people, what kind of professional people do you search?
Actually, we would be targeting on young people which are open-minded and which are trying to develop themselves, and we would be able to bring them on the journey which we are now striving to.
Thank you very much. I hope everybody from live stream is seeing you and it's hearing you. What are you saying about the opportunities, but about the importance of people in your company? I think it's a little bit an atu for you. You know, it's very important, the people in any kind of company. Thank you very much for your presence here.
Thank you.
So we invite all of the Vitesco to the Vitesco Technologies stand here in Târgul de Cariere, here in Coresi. Brașov-Coresi Shopping Resort, parcul Piața cu Copaci și, bineînțeles, vă mulțumesc tuturor că ați fost alături de mine cu primul meu invitat. Mulțumesc încă o dată, thank you very much. Doar câteva minute de publicitate, revenim aici pe livestream cu multe alte detalii. Rămâneți cu noi și, bineînțeles, cu Târgul de Cariere.